If you didn't vote, this video is for you. I saw a whole bunch of people on Facebook before elections, like a bunch of anti-government conspiracy theorists saying the most ridiculous fucking things. I'm not even gonna bother voting because it doesn't matter. It's rigged. Fuck the system. You are what's wrong with this country. All the Republicans were at the polls. And the only reason they won was because you indifferent fucks decided to stay at home on Facebook to, ironically enough, bitch about the government and politics. I knew this was gonna happen, that's why I didn't even bother voting. This happened because you didn't bother voting. Had all you nonconformist, independent wannabes gone to the polls and voted, then your voice would have been heard. And where is your line of logic where you think something bad is gonna happen and you do nothing to stop it? How is that even... What? If someone sees a tornado coming towards their house, they don't just stand outside going, "Ah, shit, man, there's a tornado coming. Hope it misses me while I just stand out in my front yard and don't do anything to prevent damage to myself and my home." Nobody in their right mind, following a sound line of logic, sees something bad coming towards them and does nothing to stop it. They just stare the problem in the face and hope that it goes away. If you're going to sit at home instead of leaving the house for an hour to go make a difference about something you don't like, then don't complain about the outcome. That's like building your house on the side of a cliff and then bitching when it falls off. California. It's only choosing the best of two piles of crap anyway. Then vote for the pile that stinks less. I really don't care who or what you vote for. Just go vote. Trust me, I'm not gung-ho about any of the choices either, but I went out and voted for the person I can tolerate over the person that I can't stand. I really do not care who you vote for. This is not a political debate. This is a debate about laziness and indifference, based on your ignorant actions, or lack thereof, because of your lagging thought process. There is no reason why you should not go out and vote for someone or something that you believe in, unless you're completely ignorant about everything that's going on around you. In most cases, however, this is not the case. You know exactly who's running, exactly what's going on, exactly what laws need to be passed, who you are and what you stand for, and yet you still do nothing. This is not just your country and your future at stake here, so stop being selfish and lazy. My one vote won't make a difference? Ugh. Please realize that you are not the only one acting like this. Ridiculously enough, there are tons of you. You're not an individual, independent nonconformist. There are plenty of you. There are millions of people acting in this group of rebellion like a prepubescent teenager. In 2008, only 63% of registered voters actually made it out to the polls to put their ballot in. In 2012, only 58% of registered voters made it out to the polls to put their ballots in. And that's just in presidential elections. In midterm elections, the number of registered voters hasn't reached over 49% since before 1950. You can keep saying voting doesn't matter, but the fact of the matter is that there are not enough of us voting for it to matter in our favor. So now that the elections are over, you cannot bitch, moan, whine, or fucking complain about the new laws, the elected officials, and their standpoints, or any rights that you may be losing, because you weren't smart enough to utilize the rights you had in the first fucking place.